I want
not
to
to
get
go
a couple
off.
things in.
Sure, sure.
I want to ask you about UFOs. Are they real?
Oh, absolutely. Now that's not my area, but I know they're real.
Okay.
You know, with all the science that in fact, they recently have a news article that they've got this kind of a spaceship thing. The Air Force has had this stuff. They have found spaceships. They've used the technology. I absolutely believe they've found things all along. Some of these, you know, the circles that they find in the different buildings, you know, the pyramids.
So you actually think they come from other planets?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not egotistical enough to think that we're the only planet with life in this whole.
Do you think they come here?
They have come here. They have
so?
come
Okay.
here. I absolutely believe they've come here.
Okay.
They have.
Let me ask you about the economy, and I want to take some audience questions. Do you think the economy is going to get better?
I believe it's going to go. It's going to be up and down. I don't believe it's going to be straight. I hate to say it, but I don't believe it's going to just go much better. I think it's going to be a couple of back things, and then it'll be a stop and start.
And this election is very tight. What can you tell us about
My
that?
sense about this is I think it's going to have to go to the Senate. I think it's going to be that close. It's going to have to go to the Senate, and we know who rules the Senate, the Congress.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my sense.
Wow.
I
Who
think
has
that's going
questions
to be
for
that
Lynne
close.
Kuber? Stand on up.
Diane,
and you're going to hand her an item.
I'm going to hand you an
Okay. She's going to hand you an
Doing
item.
this? Oh, we're doing.
We'll do one.
We'll do
and
one.
then she'll take questions.
You wear this all the time?
I wear
Let me
all
go
the
and
time.
say.
I have to say I do know what Diane does as far as a living because we've known
So
each other
you've
on the
met
phone.
before.
We've met, but I feel you're going to have an incredible boom in the business area. November 21 is like a new cycle for you. It's actually the end of a 7-year cycle, beginning of a new 7-year cycle. I feel like the last 7 years have been like this for you.
So that's fast.
And
that's great.
It's incredible. Somebody named W name from the other side. William. Who was that?
My father.
Father. He's giving you a thumbs up. Heart lung issue. Heart.
issue.
He's telling me to tell you I got your back. Stop worrying about things. We're taking care of it. And
Good.
Rose or roses? Rose or roses? Someone who loved roses, had them growing.
My mother loved
Okay,
roses.
well, they're together.
Yes,
they're
that's
both
good.
here, and they're double teaming you. They got your back.
Good.
Just like that. Boom. That's how it
Amazing.
comes.
Give her a hand.
Thank you. And I want to add really quick, not to give a commercial, but when I work, I don't run the meter. I do not do hour-long sessions, 50, 40, 30, even 30 minutes. People are like, that's all you, 10, 15, 20 minutes, that's it. And I don't need to run the meter. I work very fast. I work like I talk.
It just comes out, right?
It comes.
There you go.
Yes.
Did you have a question for Lynne Kuber? Okay, stand on up. What's your name?
Cheryl.
Hi,
Hi,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
What would you like to ask?
You said you're working on the mediumship side now. Do you have?
I do. Well, when I work, both of them are there.
Do you do circles?
I don't have a place right now where I lead circles. I have led circles. I don't have a place right now where I would do that. But sometimes I go to places like Venture Inward in East Greenbush, to give a commercial, but they have lovely circles on Friday night at 7 o'clock. I'll tell you about it later where they are. They're in East Greenbush. You can Google them. www.ventureinwardcenter.com. Check them out. They got classes. They got circles. Lovely people there. I try to get there on a Friday night, but the problem is I'm always booked on Fridays with my own. I do home parties.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
you do home?
oh my gosh, I have flyers with me
We'll
later.
talk about that after the show.
Later,
Let's get
later.
some questions.
Let's get to some people.
Stand on up.
Later, I'll tell you that later.
What's your name?
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi. My husband and I just recently separated after 20 years together, and I was wondering if there was a chance of reconciliation at all.
My sense about this, and I don't want to talk about your stuff, my sense is that he's going through a major midlife crisis thing. This is when the guys go out and get the Corvette, and they start wearing different
That
clothes.
would be easier.
Yes, well, anyway, my sense is that, the little saying, leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. I feel like he's going to get this out of his system, and I would say I don't know if it's 3 weeks or 3 months, it's not 3 years. I see him wanting to come back. That's what I
He's
get.
going to run back to you.
Yes.
You better.
You just...
Okay. Who else? Back here? Okay. See if I can squeeze in. Stand on up. Hi, what's your name?
Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Jody, yes.
I have a friend that passed away years ago. I just want to know if he's okay. Should I give you his name?
let me see. He passed several years ago?
8 years ago.
And your name again is?
Jody.
Jody. Jody. This was a sudden thing?
Yes.
Very sudden. Was this? Okay.
Well, kind of.
He went down quick?
Yes.
He went down quick. Like between the diagnosis and the end was like boom.
Yes.
He is. I feel like he's been around you a lot. Have you been having is this an anniversary kind of coming up of his birthday or passing?
His birthday was in September.
Okay. Noticing any lights flickering around you, like in your house?
I do. Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
that's him. He keeps an eye on you. He is absolutely all right. He wants you to know it wasn't as bad as it looked. He really thanks you for everything you did. You were there for him.
Yes, I was.
And he's there for you. So, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, stand
That one right
down.
here.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Linda.
Linda.
I always feel like I have a lot of spirit around me, and I'm never quite alone. Is there any?
You absolutely do. I feel like you have. Well, first of all, let me say this real quick. We all have spirit around us. I have my grandmother, my father, we all have a group. My uncle, we all do. Yes.
Are they
I would-
considered guardian angels?
It's a common, yeah. I mean, if you want to, you can call them that because they certainly are. My sense about it, and I've done this for 25 years, as soon as they go into spirit, their job, I feel, is to help the living. They can because they do, and they want to, and that's what they do. And yes, you have a lot of spirit around you. I get two sets of grandparents around you. I get mom and dad are both passed.
Yes.
I get your mom and dad. Somebody little. Do you have lose someone younger, smaller? Yes, there's a smaller one also around you. Now, some of the things I'm going to tell people to look for, and I'm sure you have this. Usually you'll find pennies and dimes from dad or from granddads. Did your dad used to do this to you?
Yes.
Yes. When your nose itches, that's him. That's him. Your nose itches. Moms and grandmoms, usually what we call them in the field, we call them spirit lights. These little twinkles in the corner of your eye. And you think it's your eye, but it's not. And some people actually get the shadows of the spirit going by. And that's mom usually. You actually will get the scent. You'll get like dad's aftershave. You'll get, like if they were a heavy smoker, you'll get the smoke. If a younger spirit will move things on you, they're a little bit of a leprechaun. They'll move things on you, take things, put them back. Female spirits will even open up cabinet doors in the kitchen and leave them open. I've had women clients say to me, I walk in the kitchen, I know I shut the cabinet doors and they're open. Like someone's checking to see I have everything neat. And
Why do they do that to us?
they do that because they can. And
Okay.
let us know.
Just 'cause
let
they
us
can.
know to let us know that we're here. And they do keep, just like the movie Ghost, where he says you take the love with you. Their personalities don't change. If they were a grump when they were, well, I want to clarify that. If they were a little grumpy when they were here, they still might be a little grumpy, but they get it when they get over there. They wake up. They realize. But they like to let us know that they're there. And that's to comfort us, not to scare us, but to let us know that we're close. And you, like Ann was saying, you can call them in. You can call in your spirit people. Mom, I know it's you. I miss you. I wish you were here. You'll feel a spiritual hug. But you have a lot of spirit around you. They're there for you.
Do you ever
And
talk to
I
them?
also feel
I do.
you're worried about a health issue, and you need to let that go. You are fine. Do not worry about it.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right?
A-okay.
Okay.